Muselk. We know him today as a legendary Fortnite YouTuber with close to 10 million subscribers, making well-edited videos at a rapid pace, but especially people who watch my channel and enjoy my content will fondly remember his Team Fortress 2 era that lasted from 2013 till the end of 2017. In many ways, that was the golden age of TF2. More than 280 TF2 videos, all with unique ideas and great execution, were posted in that amount of time, and not only did he inspire so many of us into trying out rocket jumping for the first time, playing the game in ways that we never thought of before. No, he also inspired me into making this here YouTube channel, and I've tried to refute it many times, but I'm in many ways a watered down version of him, and while I make some original and good content every once in a while, all in all I just don't come close to his personality, and even though I try to capture the magic that made his old TF2 content so incredibly good, it is still something I struggle with today. I actually started this channel because I wanted to be better than Muselk. I felt like his videos could be improved upon easily with some editing, and it's taken me all these years and so much practice to realize that's just not the case. He's in no way lazy, and he puts his heart and soul into his videos, and it takes another content creator to realize how much work is in there. And I oftentimes don't really care and just put out anything, and here is where I have an issue. The TF2 community is something I hold dear to my heart. There's so many great players, content creators and map makers, and we all have this one thing in common, this great shooter, one of the greatest of our time. TF2 is going through a tough time right now. Valve has more or less abandoned the game, but as much as that might suck, it was never the most important thing to me. What makes TF2 so special is this amazing feel of community that exists throughout the game. We, the players, are the real bedrock of what makes TF2 so amazing, whether we're laughing at a free-to-play, sharing some awesome frags that we got in game, or just hunting down some spies together. Knowing that I'm playing this game surrounded by a group of equally awesome, dedicated and cool people is a big factor that kept me coming back to TF2 again and again. This was a quote from a video called Can We Stop in brackets TF2 from the year 2015, where Muselk critiques King Raj for calling out other members of the community, and it is, as far as I know, the only time Muselk really touched on drama. And he did it in the absolute most beautiful way possible, and yet the comments underneath that video read as follows. Back when Muselk wasn't screaming at the viewers, "Can we stop TF2? You sure stopped." And now he goes against every single point he made. And it is just so wrong. Let's get back to May 24th, 2016, when Overwatch came out, and I remember it clear as day. There was this whole air of this game will kill TF2 because it too is a first-person class-based shooter and we must hate it and everything attached to it. And when Muselk started playing the game, well, some of that hate got thrown his way. And when he then stopped releasing videos on TF2 completely, that hate got worse. Just because he stopped our game, a big chunk of the TF2 community outlawed him. He never did anything wrong, he never backstabbed anyone. All he did for this community was positive, and yet when he moved on, people hated on him. Not because he was an asshole, not because his videos were bad, but just because the best TF2 content creator had moved on to new adventures. And this is not the first time of this happening. Star underscore released a video the other day where he talks about his experience in leaving the TF2 community. We just have a track record of bashing on anyone who dares to do anything else in life other than play TF2 for the rest of it. Watching that video is just heartbreaking, man, and even though Muselk never really talked about his experience, I imagine it must be similar, if not the same. And it's not even like he stopped uploading TF2 videos. He uploads on his second channel more Muselk, not exactly regularly, but he still goes back every once in a while. And when Rick May passed away, he was there to pay his respect, and even under that video there were comments insulting him, because how dare he pay his respect? He's left the community, he has no right to even talk about this. And that's just stupid, you know? There's more than one reason why Muselk stopped making TF2 videos. Life is too short to do the same thing over and over again. Until you die, all things must come to an end. But when we as a community react this way, when he comes back to acknowledge this part of his past and to celebrate it with us, it is just wrong, man. Without Muselk, I wouldn't be the same, and this community wouldn't be the same. And Elliot, if you ever see this video, you've inspired hundreds of thousands of us, alongside me. And there's some people out there that argue you've become this corporate shill that's only obsessed with numbers and money anymore. And while that has a little bit of truth to it, you know, the clickbait, you know, you could maybe go back a little bit. I have nothing but respect for the work you put out. I have still got a long way to even come remotely close to what you're putting out. And in your honest and for the good old time's sake, I've spent the last week practicing your old rocket jumps. So you all can watch them once more, and there is someone else who maybe does what he used to do. Because I still try and, you know, fake Muselk's videos. Enjoy the short compilation.